What is going on, everybody? I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful Friday night. I know I am because I'm playing some MX bikes. Um, yeah, so let's just get right into it. I'm doing a little get to know me video kind of thing for the 45 subscribers that I have, by the way. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Love you guys. Just so you can get to know me a little bit, and then we're just going to do some good laps on MX bikes here and call it a night. But yeah, my name is Nate, and I grew up in the southern part of Indiana. Uh, Been a public school kid my entire life. I'm 22 years old. My social security is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I'm just playing. I wouldn't give you guys that kind of information, right? Right? No, I'm playing. Either way, you know, normal kid. Grew up in the suburbs, middle class, middle. I guess I would still say the middle class, even on my own. Hopefully, right? But maybe lower middle class. I don't know. Either way, that's not important. But I'm a normal kid. Nothing crazy, to be honest. Public school growing up, played some sports, played t-ball, baseball, some pee-wee football, flag football, that kind of stuff. And pretty much every normal thing most kids do. You know what I mean? I would definitely say I'm extremely thankful for the life that I've had thus far, for sure. Because I could definitely have it worse. You know what I mean? I could be in a very lower class family and could have been very sparse on things growing up. But no, I would just say my parents worked very hard to get where they're at now and to support me and my brother. I'm one of two. Me and my brother are about 14 months apart. He is a year and 2 months older than I am. I will not disclose his name, but yeah, he's a very good brother. I love him to death. Um, yeah, growing up, me and him were always button heads over little things, but obviously a little sibling rivalry there, and bad, very bad crash there. But anyway, love my brother to death. Uh, yeah, me and him always competed growing up a little bit, which I think most siblings have sibling rivalries at some point. But yeah, now we're cool as can be. We like doing a lot of the same things. We're both working. We're both living on our own kind of thing. So everything's come full circle for sure. But more about my background. I'm a white dude. No, I'm just playing. No, I really am a white dude. But like I was just saying it because it's funny. Anyway, uh, yeah, public school growing up my entire life. So public school from pre-K all the way through graduating high school. High school is, I guess, when things are more notable. So in high school, I played football, and my freshman year of high school football, I was the center, which, if you don't know what the center is, it's the person that hikes the ball to the quarterback. So the person that gives the ball to the quarterback at the start of each play. And then for my sophomore and junior years, oh, excuse me, I played nose guard. All right. And I also played defensive end. So a nose guard is the defensive guy that lines up across from the center. And the defensive end, well, he's the defensive lineman that's on the end of the line of scrimmage. But I loved it. I enjoyed it very much. I did not play my senior year, mainly because my brother, that is only a year ahead of me, had already graduated. All right. I didn't want to play my junior year. And I played my junior year because it was my brother's senior year. And, I didn't want me leaving the team to affect him, which I don't think it really would have, but it was my brother's senior year. I didn't want to mess it up for him. Also, like me and him played together pretty darn good. Like he was the starting center from his sophomore through his senior year, and when I was a junior, he was a senior. He would play the center, and sometimes I'd play left guard, and we would literally just destroy people in double teams. So yeah, I mean that was fun too. So it was really good playing with him. But also freshman through senior year, I did track and field. I did shot put and discus. So if you don't know what shot put is, you basically take a 12-pound rock and you throw it off of your neck as far as you can. And discus is sort of the same thing. You take a frisbee that is made of metal that weighs like 2.6 kilograms or something, which is like 5 pounds, I think, and you throw it as far as you can. Or no, it was 1.6 kilograms, sorry, which is like 3 pounds or something like that, something very close to that. And you pretty much throw it as far as you can. You don't throw it like a frisbee, but it flies a lot like a frisbee, if that makes sense. Oh my goodness, I suck at this game. So I did that. And that was another reason that I didn't play football my senior year of high school, is because I was pretty good at shot put and discus. So for shot put, my max distance was like 48 feet and like seven. I don't remember the exact, but I do remember it was in the 48 feet region. And for discus, by my senior year, I was in the 130s. So for sectional championship my senior year, I got second place in both events for shot put and discus because I had been spending the entire off season for shot put and discus that I would have been training for and actually doing football games, like literally playing in football games. I spent that time since I quit, obviously, on shot put and discus. Oh, excuse me. And I think in the long run, I think it paid off. I had a lot more fun. I excelled at that sport more than I thought I ever would have if I, wouldn't have quit football. But either way, yeah, that sums up my high school career. I went to college after. Went to IU Southeast, which is a branch of an Indiana University school. The IU Southeast branch is located in New Albany, Indiana. I went to the IU Southeast because it was a lot cheaper pretty much than anywhere else. There's no other reason. It was literally cheaper than everywhere else. It wasn't closer or anything like that, but it was just cheaper. Um, yeah. So I got a finance degree at the Dow. I am working full time for. Golly, excuse me. I'm working full time now for a real estate company. And what I do is a little bit of accounting and a little bit of property management. So yeah, you can look those things up. But yeah, that's pretty much me. I would love to do this for the rest of my life. I'd love to provide entertainment for anyone that wants to watch. I'm not picky. I'd love to inspire. I'd love to give content to any and everybody. So, yeah, that's about it. Um, that's me. That's good old Nate. Good old 22-year-old Nate. And I apologize if I sound loopy or anything. I am so tired, man. It's been such a long week. And yeah, I'm just trying to be real with y'all. So no cuts, not doing anything like that. Just talking out my ASS, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let me get this hot lap in real quick, and then I'll let y'all get on with the rest of y'all's nights. I'm not gonna lie, I backed off there because I thought I was gonna crash. I'm already beating my best time though. Let's get one more. Get one more hot lap in there. This will be the hot lap right here. Look at my ghost. Freaking crashing. What a loser. Oh, I'm crashing. That's fine. This lap is hot anyway. Holy crap. Sweet. All right. I appreciate every one of y'all that are watching this. I love you guys. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.